All right, excelente. Hi guys, what's going on? How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Yes,
What you do?
I'm so happy to have you two on here tonight or today or whatever. All right,
This
so
warm Friday.
yeah,
this
this
nice
quarantine, man, this quarantine is messing up everybody's chakras, yo. It's like it's getting warm,
I
and
know,
people.
man.
Finally.
I know.
Right.
Shit,
Finally.
it felt like December. I'm like, is it December or is it May? I mean, but that's a sign. That's a sign. That's how I feel.
And I was talking to my mom. I was like, man, it's like supposed to be hot around May. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it was cold as a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Man, I'm telling you, it's because we ain't outside no more.
But you know what? It's global warming. It's global warming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time for, I guess, the earth needs a break.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, because you have less cars on the road, so that's less exhaustion and all of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
No doubt.
So I guess
it's a little bit of that is a little bit of, I don't know, no forest, no trees, whole bunch of building up shit.
A lot of that, they turned down a lot of trees and shit.
Yep.
Building shit, goddamn deals on nowhere to go.
Yep.
Exactly. You're right. We're taking their natural habitat.
Yep.
Well, like
that's why I'm off the planet. It's gonna be. I think with this phase 1 happening across the United States, it's gonna be interesting. I really want to see how people act. I'm chilling. I'm gonna chill for 2 weeks at least.
I still ain't running to go nowhere.
Oh no! Let them go ahead and go out. Let them get it, and then I'll see how it is.
I went to the hospital. My wife had to have surgery, and so the hospital was crazy quiet. It was real peaceful. It wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot going on because there's no unnecessary stuff. You know, at one point, man, you could walk into the hospital and like make a day of it, like the mall. But you know, you can't do that no more.
No, we would go down to MCV on our lunch break, and go to the cafeteria. I mean, it's a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But if we ever get to go back to our office, I ain't going back to the hospital no time soon.
Man,
that's right.
I had to stand in front of this scanner that scans your body to see if you got a fever. And I stood in front of that joint. It said no fever. It said fevers, whatever. And I was like, they was like, you all right? You ain't got no fever. So they scanned.
That's like going to the airport. How you go through security?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
So that's contactless. Like you don't have no contact, which is good. Okay.
Right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the testing is crazy too. I saw the testing site. And they stick like a cotton swab like this long up your nose.
I saw it.
Yeah.
The joint Sandra had to do that before her surgery.
Right.
She was like, that shit hurt.
I heard that shit hurt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They said it way up,
That's what I heard.
You remember what Total Recall Arnold Schwarzenegger when he had the little? Do y'all remember that movie? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I remember Total Recall.
Total Recall. That's what not Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was it? I think it was. All I know, he had a tracking device, and it was maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he had it way up his nose. He had to pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I could think of, man.
I remember that.
Hold on.
So what y'all think? How long you gonna think it's gonna be until it becomes normal? Or what?
2021.
Hilarious. Summer's canceled.
Yeah.
No, because they still ain't gave you like an explanation yet. They don't even know shit yet. So no. I think with them, they open up shit, trying to keep the economy going. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that if y'all ain't even found an answer for shit yet. So I mean,
they don't have a vaccine.
Sending people out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a vaccine for it. They're just testing stuff to see what's going to work or not.
Right.
So, even though China has reopened, they're still getting more cases.
Yeah.
So it's still happening. And then now they have this new one that's affecting the kids. So the kids may not be able to go back to school.
Really?
Yeah, I heard about that. Don't fucking
Somebody
up the
ain't
kids.
watching the news.
Yeah.
I mean,
they fucking the kids up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Research
Here
it.
or in China?
No, here.
Here.
There are
Really?
cases here now.
Well, I knew it was a couple, but I didn't know it was getting crazy.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it is on the rise, but not as like how the COVID-19. But it is effects from the COVID-19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't caught that one. I'm sorry.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
I seen one, then I seen they talk about a few more, and you know it's kind of picking up a little bit with the babies. Yeah.
See, that's where people gonna say, all right, yo, you gotta stop because the
women and children. Save the women and children.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck us, yo. Fuck
exactly.
Yeah.
That's how it has always been.
The world always been like that. Yeah, it's true. It's always been like that.
Yep.
That's why when we shit on Father's Day, you know,
y'all get the barbecue.
They don't celebrate.
You get the barbecue, a tool set, and some ass. And some ass. That's it.
Maybe ass.
Maybe some ass. Maybe some ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. I done seen how that curve done leaned a lot too.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you're cooped up with someone, I mean, well, right now you out of commission because Sandra got to heal. So
hilarious.
I'm just saying, you know.
He was out of commission before that.
Yeah.
It ain't what you can do. You know, I mean, you gonna get tired of that shit.
Right. Well,
and like my girlfriend was saying, it's gonna be some quarantine babies coming 9 months from here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot.
You know
of,
what?
A lot of
you know what?
regrets.
Like, okay, we didn't have a winter this year, so you know, no jobs were closed or no schools were closed. So this is it right here.
Yeah. You're right.
We never expected it to be like this, though.
We missed a fucking winter, yo.
And see, that's another sign. We ain't
and
had
a summer.
No winter.
We about to miss a summer.
2020, I saw a meme that said, people thought, they said our parents thought 2000 was going to be like 2020 is. You know, when 2000 was going to hit, everything was going to shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on a delay. So
yeah. A decade later.
20. Look, be real though. Be real though. When 2000 hit, were you kind of hesitant? Were you scared or not?
I was waiting for something to happen.
I was something to happen.
I was too.
I was waiting for something to happen.
When I was looking at the clock, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to go down. We're about to come to an end. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's all hands.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
You know what? People were partying like it was 1999.
Yeah, people. Yo, it was. Yeah, that later when everybody was cool and the vibe went out. Yeah, we acted fool. We started acting a fool. 1999 turned into 2000. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was crazy. 2020, man. It's gonna be a lot of kids, like you said, quarantine kids, like like crack babies.
Man,
like, oh, you
people either fucking or fighting, yo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that's going on. Like, I be talking to niggas, I be talking to girls, friend man. Every conversation, either they beefing or they booed up. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. It's no in between.
No.
No in between. Every nigga I talk to, every girl I talk to, she's like, man, this nigga get on my motherfucking nerves. You need to get the fuck on. You need to go cut some grass or do something. I'd be like, damn, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
And what if you had a side piece? And you haven't seen that side piece.
Yeah, side piece suffering right now.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, side piece suffering right now.
How come I haven't seen you? How come you can't? Oh, I'm working extra. You know, I'm one of those essential employees.
I'm essential, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to bring some of that. You need to bring some of the essential dick over here.
You stupid.
Well, that's true though. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's a lot going on, man. You're right. There's gonna be a lot of that outcome. A lot of people out beefing. I ain't gonna front, man. I pretty much realized that Sandra and I was like, yo, we were nervous about the surgery coming up. Mm-hmm. At first, it got delayed. When it all went down, she was supposed to have it when it all started.
Oh,
they
okay.
delayed
In March.
it. Right. So yeah, so then they delayed it. So pretty much, man, she was dealing with the discomfort and stuff up until a certain point. But then they called her. They was like, all right, we got to do some things, but we can operate, do it, and get it done. So and that was like 2 months later. So in that time, man, her and I've been actually really kicking it. I guess we've been booed up, but she been working from home. I pretty much has been dad, mom, dad at home.
Right.
So, it's been different, but I've been really cool with it. I have to admit.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's one when you be a weed head, you learn how to actually calm down sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing. Look, if anybody understands, it's weed heads. Weed heads understand and feel comfortable being at home, especially if they got their supply.
Yeah, because most of the time, that's all we had to do anyway. Sit in the house and, you find
watch a movie.
Yeah, watch movies, eat, sit on the back, look at the sky. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Smoke. That's all I be doing. I sit on the sky. Hey, I sit on the front porch and I look at the sky, shorty. Smoking the J.
Are you that high, or it just, something that you
everything?
It's just a thing. It's just nice to look at night. I don't know, to me.
Okay. Like yesterday,
you think, I don't know, somewhere else, man. You get to think and you look at, I don't know, just nice to do when you high.
It's just like drinking. Like, that's why the ABC stores didn't shut down, man. Prohibition taught this country anything, do not stop liquor.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a reason for that, because alcoholics, the withdrawal is more, as from what I hear, is more severe than drug addicts, I guess.
No, yes, that's true.
And they know everybody gonna be in the house together. Nigga got a coat somehow.
But I'm just saying, it's still a drug.
Huh?
It is.
It's still a drug.
It's a drug. Yeah, I mean, they know people need to drink. They like to say to cool off. Like, you might be getting nigga nerves. This might be getting on your nerves.
They know them white men need to drink, because
that's
just like the golf clubs, they never shut down.
Right.
Who utilizes that the most? The white man.
White people, yeah.
Hey, Tanya, newsflash: anything that white men get behind is important. You think you want to know why the gay movement is so big? Gay white men.
And you know what? Most of them are in kind of like powerful positions.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
If gay white women was all it was, man, guys would be like, oh, look at those broads.
You're right.
Exactly.
Look at them putting on.
Silly bitches.
They still have an advantage because they are a white male, regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They can disguise that they can disguise being whatever you want to say.
Yeah. They
can disguise it. They can
they act like it's just for rights of humanity, but they really gay on the low.
Mm-hmm.
It's benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? But like I was reading about like domestic abuse, something like that. Policemen ain't even responding to domestic abuse right now.
What?
Only way they respond is if you got your ass kicked. Arguments, if you just argue whatever, they're not even coming to your house.
Oh my gosh! And that's probably on the rise now because people are cooped up together.
Right. It's a lot. They say domestic disputes at an all-time high right now.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, people arguing like a motherfucker because you gotta sit in the house with this motherfucker all day.
Yep.
When I'm at work and you at work and we moving around, we see each other at night. We can keep conversation to a minimum.
Right.
We can talk enough to be cordial and might get our fuck on, go to sleep, get back up, do it again tomorrow. But when you gotta sit in the house all day,
every day,
all day with this nigga, all day with this bitch, y'all motherfuckers.
Give me some time.
Right.
Yes.
Just start coming out.
I'll be like, I'm going for a walk. And you're not coming with me. Right. I just need some time by myself.
And all these people, these badass kids, and the teacher been telling you for years your kid bad as a bitch, and you at the teacher and go off on the teacher. Now you in the house realizing this little motherfucker is bad.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That shit
Yes.
real. That shit real.
No, you are absolutely right. You're absolutely
It's
right.
going
No,
on
seriously.
right now.
Yeah,
Your kid bad, you realizing, damn, we're gonna apologize to the teacher. You gonna curse this teacher out for 3 years, she got something against my baby.
Yep.
That motherfucker bad as a motherfucker.
You gotta go back to every grade that kid.
Right.
And apologize.
Right,
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I'll try to put some extra tax money. Y'all can get paid more. Little motherfucker bad as shit, man. The kill this little motherfucker up in here.
For some reason, I just keep seeing Kevin Hart. My mama told me to tell you to kiss my. Oh yeah. For some reason, I just see that in my head.
Yeah. That shit's funny too.
That is funny.
But you're absolutely right.
Yeah, man. So be around a motherfucker all day, man. That shit hard, man.
And then you know what?
I don't like being. I don't like being around people a lot anyway. I'm real. I'm selective with time.
I understand.
We get a little time together, and I enjoy you being around you. But it got to come a point where I got to be alone for a period of time.
You gotta have your, that me time anyway.
I really cherish that in my life. Like,
right.
I gotta have some time, shorty.
Right.
Anybody that mess with, I be like, you can't take it personal, man. I gotta have some time to think on my own, to be by myself, to get my thoughts together. I can't be around nobody all day like that.
That's every relationship. Yeah. That's even in marriage, man.
Yeah, man.
Sandra, she likes going out more than I do. She likes going places and doing a lot more stuff. I like kind of going into my little spots and just thinking of things that I could possibly do to create or I just work around the house. But I love to do it by myself. Get my put my headphones on, and I'm good. That's it.
Right.
That's pretty
right. Because like I said, I like being social too. I like getting up with my folks.
Right.
My friends, we do our thing, whatever. But then when that's over, I like to go back to my cave, and you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Yes. So, exactly, dude.
That's why. Honestly, I like going to people's house more than I like people coming to mine. Because I can leave.
You can leave.
Yeah,
and you're like, all right.
Yeah, niggas come over my house, niggas be chilling, and I'd be like, man, shit.
That's a good point.
You don't want to be rude. I love niggas, man. I like, man.
I ain't saying you got to go, but you got to get up out of here, though. I mean,
yeah, I got to do something in the morning, man. I got to get up, man. I got to,
The famous, I got to do something in the morning.
Yeah, something in the morning.
As soon as I shut the door behind you, I am back to putting my hands in my drawers.
You so stupid.
Right. Back to chill mode.
Oh my God, man. So, Tanya, what have you been watching? What you been watching since quarantine? You been watching anything?
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so I watched Little Fires Everywhere.
I watched that. That's good.
That was good.
That's very good. Yes.
Then I watched the movie with it's called The Banker with Samuel Jackson.
Haven't seen that yet.
I ain't seen that either.
It's out there on the Fire Stick.
That's a movie?
That's a movie. Okay. That's good. I saw the Madam C.J. Walker one. That was all right too.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
But everybody kept talking about All American. And I said, well, let me go out here and I looked for it. And it's on the CW. I didn't realize it. But that's a good show.
It's a great show.
I watched all of season 1. I'm on season 2, probably like episode 7, I think I'm on. So on Mondays, I try to watch that, and I try to watch my Insecure on Mondays. Because see, I don't have HBO, so I gotta wait till the next day.
Right. Fire sticky.
Yes, God.
So what you think about it? What you think about Insecure? I mean, I've watched those other ones. What you think about Insecure?
The new season?
Yeah.
Well, Issa and Molly, they need to talk. And it seemed like Molly has been harboring those feelings for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. It's not a one-sided friendship.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
You asked, nigga.
I know. I'm just telling people. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah, I feel you. I say the same thing.
Yeah. I agree.
But what about this Fuma, this little thing that's going on at your
Oh, hey, look,
bring this topic up for us, yeah.
All right, look, man. You know, friend of mine had came across a situation, and he, all right, this is a story for getting an answer everybody can understand. He's been with this girl. He's been with this girl for pretty much 3 years.
Okay.
All right, and he crazy about her. You know what I'm saying?
So he loves her.
He loves her. And she loved him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I met her before. She seemed like a real nice girl, real nice person. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know, we was having lunch one day, and he was just he was telling me a little situation. Everybody like to talk to me about that shit for whatever reason.
Yeah, I can see
You're that guy.
Yeah, you're that guy.
You're that go-to. I guess you have that personality.
Yeah, so,
you have that personality. You do.
Yeah, so he was like, he say, yo, man. He like, yo, man, got some ill shit going on, don't know how to handle it. So I was like, what's wrong? You know, what's going on? And he was like, man, he was like, you know, so is gal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was like they was talking, they was having a little conversation. It was kind of just, he said, and he started off joking, but it got serious, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said he asked her some shit, said something about a train. And he he said, you had a train around you before? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, he looked at her like, what? And then and she was like, yeah, a long time ago, you know, she got out of high school, she had a party, drinking, shit happened, you know, wound up having sex with a few dudes.
Oh.
So I was like, a few.
Never.
That's my rule. That's my rule.
Hold on. Finish it.
So he was like, so he said he paused and was like, you had sex with four? You had sex with four niggas? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he said he didn't ask another after that. He said he's kind of let it go. Was like, well, and so she like that's in the past. She don't like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? She said actually, he the only person she ever told. She didn't even ever tell her sister, and her and her sister like supposed to be real tight. Wow. So she just told him. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. She said it was like they like our age. They like 40.
I was going to say, what's the age too? Okay.
Our age. So this happened. Okay. This happened when she was like around 17.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
So anyway, he was like, he let it go. He said it was cool. And she was like, I mean, how to make you feel? I mean, that bother you, whatever, like that. She like she was young, and he said he could tell she was kind of nervous about talking about it, or
she was uncomfortable talking about it.
And he said her eyes started getting watery or something like that.
Right.
But he was like, you know, that shit in the past or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and she told him that she regret doing it, like she was feeling that out. Okay. And another thing too, she not from here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, see, I was going to ask that question. Yeah, was she local? Nah. Because then it could be somebody he done bumped into.
Right there, everything I thought about. But she's not from. So all right. So but anyway,
right.
That passed. But he was like, it's been bothering him. He said he can't. He said every time he sit by himself, he thinks about it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, dog. I was like, man, for real, man, you've been with her for 3 years, man. I know you love this girl. You talk about her all the time. Y'all got a good thing going, man. You know, that was her past. She was a kid. Let that shit go, B.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we all done some shit we regret doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we all got some skeletons. We have to get shit in our closet. Ain't none of us perfect. So I was like, man, I say if y'all got a good relationship and you know her, like you ain't never caught her cheating on you or doing the wild shit.
Right.
So you know, you got a good thing, man. I like, you know.
I advise
advise
your friend to stop watching gangbang porn. Okay, stop watching the cocky shit, because that's what's fucking with him. What's fucking with him is porn.
Hey, you know what? But you know, it's only natural for a nigga because you know we visual.
Exactly.
So when you think about 4 niggas on your girl,
you straight porn. It's straight porn.
all I'm thinking about is one in the mouth.
See,
man, she jerking off too. How it went down? Because this is another question. I ain't really want to go into detail, but he said he didn't ask her no more. So I guess he didn't want to know nothing else. But I was like, you know, it's different trains.
Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You got the train when there's 4 niggas at once, and you got the train when
it comes after each person.
Niggas come right after each other. Like one nigga hit and leave, other nigga come in and hit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's nasty.
I was like, what train was it? Was it 4 at a time, or was it the lunch line?
All right, look. You know what?
You ain't call it a lunch line.
That shit.
That's what it is. It's the lunch line. I'm waiting my turn.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting to get my food. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first time I've ever heard that before. A lunch line.
Me too, Taya. This is new for me. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
But it is always gonna be the lunch line for me now.
But he said he didn't know, and he wanted to ask. But I was like, do it matter though? Do it even matter? Because either way, you gonna get mad. It don't matter which one it was.
Right. He don't need to ask no more questions or anything like that. And like Steven said, he's thinking about the porn aspect of it.
Right.
You know? Yeah. See,
which was highly possible though.
But if she's never told nobody, and she must really think of him as her husband or something.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling him.
He needs to look at that. This meeting has been upgraded to the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
Yeah, I was doing that. You reading all my information.
Oh, it just came up. Okay.
It came up on mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it took a lot for her to say that. But again, I mean, I don't know. I would never have said that. Never.
Hey,
that's real, Tanya.
I mean, hey, Tanya, you know what? That's real, shorty.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like me myself, I'm one of them don't want to know niggas anyway.
You right. And when you go,
if me and you together and we got a good relationship and I'm happy, if you doing some shit on me, nigga, don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
If you happy here too, don't tell me shit.
Look,
exactly.
I got it. I wrote a story a bit about if you're a dude and you dating a girl in her hometown. That's the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna meet ex-boyfriends.
Right.
All kinds of shit. Right. And I've been in that situation, so I know ain't nothing worse than moving into the hometown of your mate and meeting people in the hometown small. And
oh wow. Yeah.
Right, cause like I said, if your girl did get the train ran on her, you know what I'm saying? You be out in the mall and dudes, nigga like, yo, get that jumper right there. Remember the train I told you about back in the day? That's her right there. Now you could have changed. You ain't that chick. But all niggas know is we ran a train on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I think every high school had that girl that was the hoe.
Oh yeah.
This guy who don't know nothing about this town, he come in and, you know, he all into this, you know, into his girl, come to find out you was the town hoe?
Right. Stinger.
Yeah, that's something else right there.
That's a stinger. I mean,
that is a stinger.
You know, like I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and you know, I'm all for women power, women rights. You got the freedom to do what you want to do. You want to fuck a nigga? You don't want no attachments? Fine, you can do that.
Yeah.
But my only rebuttal to that is like you want to keep your value up though. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas find out you just throwing ass out like that.
Anybody can get it.
Nigga don't want no chick that anybody can get. And that's the way he's looking at you. If he know this nigga, that nigga hit, and he don't even got friends with him. He just be like, oh, that bitch just throwing pussy around.
Exactly.
So why should I cherish her to this level? You know what I'm saying? Right. Anybody can fuck. I could just fucking keep going. So that's what I told her. I was like, you know, you want to keep your value up. So
yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, you just throwing the pussy away just because you want to get your rocks off. That's fine. But you know, you got to look at the other end of it too. If you ever want to sit down and have a serious relationship with a nigga, and he know a little bit of your history, because you know, we a small town. You know what I'm saying? Richard's a small town. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So everybody know everybody in some way, shape, or form. So you know, I just say just be careful. But I'm all for it. If that's what you want to do and you strong with that, I don't have no problem with it. Right. And I don't think you owe either.
Yeah. What you was gonna say, Tanya?
I was just like, you know, there goes that double standard. I mean, there's, you know, this is a two-sided sword.
It is.
Because, yeah, women want to. I guess women are like, well, the men can do it. The men are just as much as a hoe as I am.
Right.
But it's shunned upon when you look at a woman.
Right.
Doing it. So yeah.
I think
she's a hoe and a man is a player.
Right.
Two different names, but doing the same damn thing.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And I think the whole thing with guys is the world has accepted us as trash. Like niggas will fuck damn trash. I'm saying that like niggas will damn near fuck anything.
Nasty, yeah.
Niggas nasty. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like to think that females carry ourselves with more class than we carry ourselves.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me say this. Mm-hmm. Men tell their sons, go out there and sow your oats.
True.
Okay.
Very true.
You don't hear the men telling their daughters, you go out there and throw that ass.
Okay.
Yeah, very true.
You have a daughter, Stevie.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
and I ain't gonna never tell Stevie to sell that.
I'm going to say, Steve, you better not be telling Steve to go out there and throw that ass.
Never do that.
Exactly.
I would leave that up to Sandra, because Sandra already trying to get her to get one of these football player sons.
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
He said, Dwayne Wade got a son. How old is he? 14? All right, Stevie, this is what we gonna do.
That's a gay one, ain't it?
No, he got another one.
Oh, okay. And if you got no chance with
Hilarious.
Yeah, because the other one, I think he's going through a phase right now.
I do too.
He's going through.
It's very possible.
A lot of these young kids are going. They don't know who they are. They got so much being thrown at them.
Right.
So we were growing up. You didn't see men kissing men on TV.
Right.
You barely saw women and men in the same bed, really. You know.
Right. That's true.
So you really didn't see that much. And then, I mean, they had it at daytime soaps. We were all at school. Maybe Falcon Crest. Dallas.
Hilarious. Dynasty.
Right.
That came on at night, but you didn't really see that. But now with the social media, they got so much stuff coming at them, and everything is, you know, accessible from your computer, your phone.
Right.
So they got so much. So they just
let's be real. We didn't really know who we were until we got in our mid-20s. Maybe.
Very true. Very true. Like man, you know, I mean, you got an idea who you are. Like you have an idea who you are. But you're right though, Steve. Like until I moved out my mom's house and I lived by myself in my 20s, then when I really started finding out or realizing who I was, what I liked and what I didn't like. What you know what I'm saying? My mood swings, what makes me feel this way. I found all this stuff when I'm alone by myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? So you know, I was telling my son that like dog, like you know, you don't really know much yet. You don't know like you be a grown man, get into your 20s, man. That's I always call 20 your fuck up years. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You're gonna do a lot of dumb shit and you're gonna learn from it. And by the time you 30, you know, you got a little bit of growth, a little bit of knowledge in your head of the do's and don'ts of life.
Right.
And you know who you are and you'll know exactly what you want.
Unless you were forced at a young age to grow up fast, like if you had a child, or if you were the only child that had to take care of a parent or something like that, you were forced to grow up fast. But other than that, because like most of these kids, they trying to find themselves in high school, and then you have the cliques and stuff like that.
Right.
So some of them are followers as opposed to leaders. And then once they graduate, get away from their friends that they used to see every day in high school and stuff, now they're like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? You got to do what you like to do as opposed to doing what you used to do with them. So, this is probably a time, right now for them to get to know themselves and find out what they like, what they don't like.
Right. And it's funny because my son kind of going through that phase like right now. Like he was so tight with his friends at high school. He go off to college and he don't got his friends no more. And he feel kind of distant, or he don't really know what to do because he's so used to being with his crew. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, you got to find out who you are. Find out what you like. You know what I'm saying? Your friends is friends. Like your friends, they really your friends. Y'all really he still keep in touch with them, but everybody got their own journey.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They got a journey just like you got a journey.
Exactly.
And, you got to figure out who you are. What's important to you in life? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying?
So tell me, Fuma, how did he feel that his college, his freshman year was cut short?
Well, actually, this is sophomore year.
Oh, it's his sophomore year. Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was a catch-22. Like he was happy to come home because he got to come home, get in bed, and he be around us and he eat. You know what I'm saying? But he also he also liked it up there at his school. So he was like, damn, man, my year cut short, but he happy to be home, but he ready to go back now. So he looking forward to going back.
That's
so
cool.
I mean, what are they doing with his? I mean, are they? Because I know he plays football. So are they going baseball back early, or what are they going to do? Because I know some universities saying that they might not have.
He played baseball.
He played baseball, but
I thought damn, I'm all messed up. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, they sent the letter. I mean, they saying school gonna open and they coming back. And he gonna be a junior this year. I mean,
wow,
junior
time went by fast.
It went by real fast.
Wow.
But he gonna be a junior, and him and some of his buddies got a house on the campus this year, so he excited about that.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Tell him to be careful around them white girls.
Yeah, man, I tell him all the time.
All right now.
Be careful, yeah, he like them bunnies, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, just tell him to be careful.
Oh yeah, I tell him all the time, man, be careful, man. You know what I'm saying?
All they need is one person to say something. Oh, he took advantage of me.
Right.
Oh,
I told him, because I don't even play that shit. And I'm a grown man, shorty. I don't play that. No, stop. I'm gonna stop for real because it's just too much Me Too movement going on.
Oh,
and
you just don't know no more.
Yeah. If you say no, I'm gonna leave it at no. I'm gonna stop. And she like, why you stop? Whatever. Like, did you say it? No.
It's really hard
you know what I'm saying?
It has to be truly hard to be a black man.
Yeah, man. Because you don't know what to do no more. It's not even
damn
easy.
If I do, damn if I don't. I mean,
it ain't even easy trying to approach a female no more. That shit damn near sexual harassment to approach a female to say, hey,
you look good,
hey,
you look
how
nice,
you doing? You look nice today. I seen you from across the room. Thought I'd come in,
Are you stalking me?
Yeah.
Are you a stalker?
Right. You a stalker.
Yeah. So it's like you can't.
How you supposed to meet women? How you supposed to get acquainted with women? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That time you fading away in my junk.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light.
Yeah. You got dark skin for a minute.
Dark skin.
Yeah, you got dark skin. I'm like, damn, what's going on over there?
Because I had the blinds open. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You good.
Yeah. So
yeah, but like it's hard to even meet women these days without being sexual harassed or they think you bother when you stalking them. But that's the old-fashioned way of meeting women. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You bump into them at the store, or
right? You see somebody out somewhere. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
What's popping?
I guess you gotta do it. You gotta do it in apps these days, I guess, man.
But that's crazy. But that's crazy too. I always thought that was like we was raised not to talk to strangers or not to go places with strangers. But now social media is like the total opposite. Like you got Lyft and Uber and all that. You ain't doing nothing but riding with strangers.
Exactly. Social media has changed the world.
Yes.
The world. So
it actually goes against the way we was brought up.
I know.
Yeah. So all these millennials, they're used to this. You know, we're still from the old. We're 70s. You know.
Right. Yeah. We was raised by aunts and uncles and granny and
Yeah, man.
Like, don't get in the car with people you don't know.
Exactly. Oh, but we quick to catch an Uber.
You quick to catch an Uber in a lift.
What?
Yeah, that's all niggas doing to jump in the car with strangers.
That's true. Very
true. You know
true.
what I'm saying?
So true.
Oh man.
Then you meeting people on these social sites, these dating sites. You don't know who the fuck you talking to.
You're absolutely right. And before you came on, Fuma, Steven and I was telling him, I said, we're gonna be living in like the Jetsons. You know how the Jetsons used to be?
Yeah.
We're gonna be living like that. Mm-hmm. I'll say probably another 30 years, I guess. I don't know. But or we may not see it, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. I see I see they already got flying cars. They got all that shit. They working on shit like that already.
I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, I read that shit.
Man, what webpage you be on, man?
Kobe bought his wife a goddamn he bought it from Europe. His wife got a Benz that can fly. I mean, it's like a hovercraft Benz.
Holy shit!
I'm giving you this look. Come on now.
Hey, bullshit. That shit a thing, shorty.
I gotta find that shit.
Find it for real. It's out there. It is out there. They working on it, and you know how it go. That shit get better and better.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna trust nobody flying cars no time soon. Like I agree, it's gonna be about 30 years from now when people know navigation and shit.
Yeah,
because I mean, come on,
I might be dead.
You can't trust. I don't look for real. I don't trust too many people on the highway. Ain't no way I'm gonna trust people flying the cars over my house. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got drones already, so.
No, drones and an automobile in the air. Your house insurance gonna have to be the shit.
I'm just saying, no privacy whatsoever. Yeah.
Man, my rental insurance didn't cover that fucking car that came through my front window.
That is crazy.
My insurance is fucking crap because they ain't paid for the fucking car that came through my roof.
Oh, you stupid. Yeah, you have to add that on as a rider because, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Hawks, looking here, you declined that option on your insurance. You say you will not be liable for any hovercraft material.
Right.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yo, fool, that was a good topic.
I
think interesting. I think when it comes to that kind of stuff, yeah, it really does come down to how you feel about the person. And are you strong enough to deal with that?
Yeah. I live by the motto, man. I never ask a question I don't know the answer to.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I carry life. You know what I'm saying? I ask no one. I don't ask my mama a question I don't really want to know the answer to. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I operate. So, if I'm willing to ask, I'm willing to take the answer.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the advice I was giving him, because he said he wanted to know. I like, bro, you don't want to know no details, man. Because you ain't gonna be satisfied either way.
No.
No matter what you tell you, gonna be satisfied.
Right.
So you're still gonna be thinking and questioning and stuff like that. So yeah.
Right. And like I said, man, she was young. She was 17. Tell man, you gotta pass that, bro.
I know that's a hard one to take because she's 17. So
and then
to be honest, if he really thought in perspective, at 17, sex game really wasn't that good back in those days. Like these kids are more advanced because they see it so easy now. Back in our days, it won't that many advanced sex people. Like my 17-year-old sex self ain't the same as I am now. Actually, I'm not like I was in my 20-year-old sex life. So
right.
Kinda, everything weird.
Yeah. I mean, you grow like, and your mind grow too. Like you don't even think the same way you thought when you was 23.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you shouldn't.
Yeah, right. And you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I tell niggas, like even you're the freak. Freaks get old. Freaks grow up.
And become saved in the church.
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, everybody get old, like she might have been freaking back in the day, or whatever the case may be, or she had her moment of honestly, I think every female have a whole moment.
I mean, yeah, everyone has a past.
Everybody.
Well,
everybody.
I know some that are in their 30s that are virgins. And they're waiting and they're saving themselves. And that's great.
It's great.
But,
it's weird, but it's great.
But there's some men who aren't, out there sowing their oats and stuff like that. So
I think guys that are still virgins have been traumatized by a female somewhere in their life.
Man, that's highly possible. Something not right.
He said something ain't right. That nigga gay. And I'm
I
like,
ain't gonna even say he gay. I feel like his relationship with something
is wrong.
Like a female in his life.
Something is wrong.
Really? Or he is definitely a man of faith and belief system he does not do that. But if he's not that kind of guy, he was traumatized by a female somehow in his life.
I agree. Something's not right. If
something not right.
Yeah, if a nigga virgin at 25, something not right.
He was brought up in the word, and he said, "I'm going to wait for my wife."
There you go.
Or he was, a person that never got looked at.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go back to what I said though. Something wrong.
He never had an opportunity or something like
All
that.
that goes to some. Never had an opportunity. You got to be a gruesome motherfucker.
No. Okay,
never had an opportunity. No, because man, I truly believe.
He said gruesome.
I truly believe,
yes.
especially for women. Especially for women. Now, men, we gotta do a little bit more to get some ass. You know what I'm saying? Women, though, y'all can get dick anytime you want to.
That's not so, because there's some women
is so.
who, okay, boom.
Yo.
Okay, what if the woman is 400-something pounds? She
can get some dick. Somebody's willing to fuck her.
Look, all I'm gonna tell you is put
some tasty cakes.
Put SSBBW. And that's the whole category of
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Women can get dick.
I know what BBWs are, but go ahead.
These are super BBWs.
My only thing is, the only thing I'm saying is, if a woman wants some dick, she can get some. It might not be the nigga she want to fuck her, but she can get some dick from somebody. Now, a guy on the other hand, it ain't always that easy. Some niggas be scrambling out here. Some niggas can't get ass, but you can pay for some ass if push comes to shove. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm a payer.
It's easier for women. My point is,
what's your cash out?
Steven, don't say that.
But I think the point I'm making is like it should be no reason. It's somebody for everybody. Someone likes you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how dirty you might be, or how much you might not have, or how overweight you might be, or whatever the case may be. Yep. Somebody like you. Somebody willing to give you some ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you missed out on that, there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and women, niggas trying to fuck y'all all the time. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? Women get dick thrown at them every day.
Right. On that note, ladies, just realize niggas are trying to fuck you
Every day.
If you didn't know it,
if you know it, you know it now. That nigga you
women
walk
know
by, that security guard you walk by every morning. Hey Peter, I'm doing fine. That nigga want to fuck this shit out of you.
I don't even, that's a feeling that I don't think any men would, normal men would have.
What's that?
Like, just knowing so many women want to fuck you.
You know what was funny?
We were talking about Prince last night. Prince knew he had his taking of women. It it was some women that say, "Oh, I can't see Prince," whatever. But overall,
that's a lie.
Yeah,
Prince was freaky. So
yeah. So
and Prince had a thing about him that attracted women because he was like a woman. So women wanted to be around him.
Hey,
he was short and petite.
Right.
Hey,
and he wore the best shoes.
I don't like my men like that,
but you can see women women's like being around Prince though.
If he came up to me, I'm just saying because he, I would just be curious. Are you that person in your songs? Like
I was gonna say, Tanya, be real, Tanya. You would want to know. You would want to know. And it's Prince. It's like
that's another thing. His mystique drew women. Yeah. Are you really gay? Or are you gay? Or do they want to be around and then you find out he's not gay?
Look.
Now hold up. It's one man that Barry White had a beautiful voice. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. That deep voice.
Yeah.
But I still can do it.
Barry White, I can understand, I guess, if Barry White.
But Barry White was the 70s version of Biggie.
Yeah, Barry White had his women too, though.
Biggie, and I can't do no Biggie either.
Well, I'm just saying,
Oh, Tanya, stop it.
I'm serious.
I'm telling you, your rep would have been so big if you would have told people you got with Biggie.
Hell no. No.
Hey, look, man, that's one of them jokes, though. You got to make a decision. Do you want to be the first lady or the last thought? You know what I'm saying? You got to take your pickings with shit like that. How serious are you, Biggie? You trying to get with me or you trying to get some ass?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be the last thought. You know what I mean?
Right.
It make a difference.
It does make a difference.
It make a difference.
I like that.
All right, look, before we go, I gotta admit, me and Fool last night, we was recording of Spike Punch, right? So we started watching the Prince. They had a live concert on YouTube, and me and Fool was like, yo, if it took me to wear the same outfit that Prince wore to be part of his crew, I would have did it.
The revolution.
I'd have been part of the revolution.
I would have had
Lord.
Fuma was like, yo, I would have had the perm, I would have had the curl hanging down front.
Yes.
I'd have been part of the revolution. Hey, if that would have took me to get Apollonia, goddamn it, where the blouses at, man?
Apollonia is saved now, I think.
I know.
Yeah.
And she won't save me, though. I need her to save me.
Hey, I would have got saved too, seeing everybody that I partied with back in the day is dying.
Right.
Not
because of rock and roll. I know.
But that's the thing to do though. Like we get young, we get fucked up, we have all the sex and party we can do. Then we get a certain age. Think like, oh my God.
You got me.
That's the American way to do it.
That is the American way.
When I get around 52, I might get saved and turn around.
Fuma has just.
Oh God.
Fuma said the rites of passage of Americans is getting fucked up early.
Everybody do it though. How many people you seen do it? Mothers in the wildest life, they do the craziest shit, and then they go get saved. I got over getting there a totally different person.
You right?
He has laid out the American way.
Yeah, it's the American way. Get fucked up as you can, have all the fun you can. You know what I'm saying? And then, when your time up, Jesus, I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. I'll get baptized, I'll serve you, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You lived your life.
I lived my life,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting me through all the crazy shit I did.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
What nigga do?
Who would have ever thought that I would end the show with some old passage writing shit?
Hey, it's the first time for everything.
Hey,
It's the
man.
first time for everything, yo.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. Yo, man, that's what's up, yo. All right, so with that being said, we outie. I'll talk to everybody later. Don't leave
All right,
yet.
fam.
Y'all don't
All right,
leave.
Sonya.
Don't leave
All
yet.
right.
Don't leave yet. Y'all don't leave yet.